So we can do this e-ball. First of all, usiogope ati bust. But this is what is called a Swiss ball or a stability ball. But in many instances, it's referred to as a bathing ball. Inasaidia sana, especially towards the last trimester, towards birth. Hata unaweza enda nayo hosi. Like if somebody is going through labor, it's a very good way to just relax the pelvic floor. Ukiwa home, many of us are working from home, badala ya kukalia hiyo kiti ngumu kwa dining table, is a good place to sit, just to relax your pelvic floor.
Like on a normal day.
On a normal day. Mimi nilikuwa nafanya nayo meetings nikiwa session na hata nimeweka nikiwa session yenye I'm not doing anything, like a consultation na kalia hii badala ya kukalia kiti, because it relieves that pressure yenye mtu sikia pelvic floor, which increases towards the later stages of the pregnancy. So this is a good tool. So you can use it for pelvic floor exercises. I'll show you one when we are seated, one on the mat. So this is called a pelvic tilt. You press inside the ball with your hip, and then you take your hip forward and press down with your butt.
Nikianguka.
Hautaanguka, niko hapa. Hiyo ndio sababu ya kukua na coach hapo. And then as long as number one, when you're buying this thing, make sure you buy for your height. Iko na chart. Wanaandikiaga mtu chart, hata ukigoogle chart, the height, your height versus the size of ball that you should buy. So buy the correct one, because kuna hata kubwa kuliko hii ya watu warefu kuniliko. Just make sure there's a right angle here when you're seated na miguu iko flat. So I hang. Miguu yako ikihang utaanguka for sure. So as long as iko flat. So push back with your hips. Bring it back in with your butt. Go ready?
Tuseme.
Sawa.
I think I am.
Niko hapa. That's why I'm here. So that
Okay.
iweze. Aya, songesha mbele kidogo upate space ya nyuma. Hapo. So you put your feet in front hapa. Okay. Then push the ball back. And then mbele, bring your hip forward like this. That's one. Hivyo tu.
Yeah. And I feel comfortable.
Yes. So it relieves that pelvic pressure that we feel towards the end. Kila mtu feel hivyo. Because mtoto unajua anateremka. Yes. So it helps you relieve that. That's one of the exercises I give and that everyone should do. You can also make circles with it. Hapo tu ukiwa umekalia.
Okay.
Make a bigger circle. One, two.
I'm scared.
Niko hapa.
Naona nikai inaweza niachilia.
Hawezi. If you buy a good quality one from a sports shop or a fitness store, they have anti-burst technology. Lakini ukibuy fake,
taanguka.
Inaweza burst, but most times no. Most times they don't burst. These things don't burst. So that's a very simple way of using that, just to relieve that pelvic pain. Then I can show you one for your back. Still using the ball, now on your knees. So we have something called a child's pose exercise. Ile kawaida si ufanya. Bila ball, unafanya hivi. But now with the ball, you can use it with the ball to help you stretch back muscles from the top, mpaka chini. So ball and belly together, then push the ball forward, sit on your feet.
With the ball?
Yes. So with the ball, what it helps with is the angle that you do it at, as opposed to you yuko chini, inainua mikono juu, unaweza stretch from the top here. Okay? So forward, sit, then ball and belly. This is another one that is good for breathing pia. So as you take the ball out, breathe out, then breathe in.
We try.
We are
learning.
Yes.
But at least nafanya.
And I'm here. Yes. And if you do child's pose, most times many of us do child's pose in the gym. So ball and belly, and then take it out, sit. Sit back. Nataka ukae chini. Yes. Yes. Good. And then back up. Sasa nataka breathe out ukienda hivi nyuma. So breathe in right now. Aya, go. Breathe out. So you'll feel winded kidogo. Because what you're doing, you're putting, when you breathe out as you go down, there's a bit of pressure on the pelvic floor. You'll feel it.
But I'm also feeling...
But that is what you need during birth. You're trying to breathe out during the contraction.
So
to help the labor progress better.
When during birth you breathe opposite?
Kind of. It's how would I say? See opposite, but it's on cue. You need to breathe at the right time.
And breathe in at the right time. Not,
you breathe out. Sio kubreathe tu fua hivyo. Unataka kubreathe out kama you're going through labor during a contraction. Ikisha panda, that's when you breathe out, because then it helps to lower the baby and progress labor.
So nikisukuma sasa ni breathe in ama out.
Out. And then in as you come back up.
Oh yeah.
Good. Let's do 2 more. Yeah. 2 more. Come on.
Go.
Mbili tu. So that you understand that breathing part. So you also have to do it over and over again for you to get it. Then in.
Hey.
Last one. Out.
Hiyo kubreathe ndio inanichanganya.
Out. And then in. Good. So also breathing properly during stretches is fantastic. It helps you stretch your muscles better. So we don't hold our breath. Whether you are doing strength training or stretching exercises, breathe properly. The more air you get, the more oxygen goes to your cells and your muscles. You feel much better.
Okay.
Okay, we can do something without the ball.
Okay. Next member achukue ball. Mwenye anataka atumie third trimester.
Mwenye anataka kutumia haichukuliwi bure. Alright. Then there is what we call, now how we will sit on this thing. Atuanyoba. Hiki tu ni kadogo. Am I visible?
Okay. Guys, Steph is talking to us because we didn't carry yoga mats.
It is okay. Share. So this is called a clam exercise. So you lie on your side.
Oh yeah.
So this helps too.
I have been doing this by the way.
Yes, fantastic for your pelvic floor, also for your legs. So bend your knees. Yes. Then you take one leg up. So your feet stay together. Yes. And then bring it back down.
Here?
Yes. So you'll feel it if you have pelvic discomfort. You'll feel kidogo tension. But this is good for birth prep.
Yeah.
Also a good way to strengthen your butt exercise and hips, which you can't do much when you're standing now, when you're bigger. Because you don't want to lose balance. Okay?
Wow.
So this one is very uncomfortable when you do repeatedly or many times, but it's beneficial for the pelvic floor.
Yeah.
Ushachoka?
Unajua sasa hivi tunalala na pillow huko.
Yes. Aya, last one, because we must work on our arms. Mtoto hata bebwa. Ama mko na helicopter.
Tutanunua ile roka.
Mko na helicopter. Oh, roka ya kurock mtoto.
Every single time unampata ameekelewa hapo.
So the other thing that you must be careful of when you're working out when you're pregnant, make sure you're comfortable and you're stable. Anything that makes you feel unbalanced, risk ya kuanguka haifai kuwa. Fai kuna feel naweza anguka. So we'll just use one dumbbell for you, one for me. So work on your shoulders, your arms, you need them. You need them for the baby.
But this one is for if you've been working out.
If you haven't and you start, you can start small. You don't have to start with the very heavy ones. Right. But you have been working out. I am training the client in front of me.
Okay.
Who is Sele, who has been working out before. Yes, this is Sele. Guys, Sele. Okay, so here, I want you to lift it up above your head.
Guys,
and then bring it back down. This one we did last time. And I was the one who was heavy. We need a side by side for this one.
Since okay, during my training niliachana na weights kabisa. I hate so ilikuwa mimi nachukia weights hata before pregnancy.
Huyo ulikuwa mshani.
So sasa nasizifanyange.
Haya, twende. Tunafanya ngapi?
5.
Sawa.
Mtoto wangu atakuwa mzito hivi Stephanie.
Hai.
Kwani hujui baba yake? Wangu hawezi kuwa mzito.
Saizi amechange. Baba yake atambuliki sasa ni biceps, atuoni hata macho. Hiyo ni ngapi?
4.
Well done, at least just have count. Good job.
5.
So you need to strengthen your arms. Hata wewe naweza kwambia sahi. Ujakuwa ukifanya strength training, include a bit of it for your arms. Because utauma na mikono.
Hata sahi.
Tuseme tu ukweli. Utauma na mikono, utashika mtoto. Ushike mtoto. Ushike mtoto. Ushike wangu bado nashika. Ako na 1 year na 3 months.
Kwa hivyo nirudi kwa weights za mkono.
Add some weights for arms and legs kama leg press to comfortable. Adductors is unaweza fanya. Yes. So it will really help you. So that's what I would say.
Oh, so that's it. Like basically that's it. That's how we prepare for birth.
Yes, that's how we prepare for birth.
We don't go heavy.
No, we don't. We are not running a marathon. We're just preparing the body to birth the baby safely and comfortably, and also allowing you to recover quickly after the baby comes. And you'll feel good.
Okay, guys, you've heard it.
Yeah.
Mtoto wako atabebwa ni wewe tu utajibebea.
Ni wewe.
Kwa hivyo,
akiongeza kilo ni wewe.
Na akikosa kuongeza daktari atakuuliza maswali.
Exactly.
Kwa hivyo lazima ongeza kilo. Anyway guys, thank you so much Stephanie. Kusema kweli unasaidia sana. I think I am ready. Well, nitangangana hii trimester.
Yes.
Kwenye with all that said,
wacha
we do our part.
Yes.
The rest tunaachia Mungu na hizo vitu zingine. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so thank you so much Steph. Parting shot yako pale kwa mama ana
make sure you have doctor's clearance to exercise and your pregnancy. If your pregnancy is safe, make sure you have doctor's clearance to exercise. Number 2, get a coach who knows what they're doing. Don't just go to any random coach who can train you. Make sure they know about training pregnant women. And number 3, do it for the benefit of your health during the pregnancy. Story ya snap back. It's neither here nor there. I'm deciding how you're going to give birth. Do it because it will help you journey better. Exercise to journey better. You will thank yourself for it.
True.
Yeah.
And that brings me to wale wenye walikuwa niambia after hiyo TZL alafu unapata mimba. No.
Lakini mgeni ukuja,
it is for the sake of
mgeni
my
ukuja,
own self.
ukisafisha. Ukinukisha tu kapilao hivi kuna mtu anabisha. That's what happens. Most of us get pregnant at our fittest, and that's fine because the body is ready.
Yeah, which is okay.
That's how it's supposed to be.
We are not working out.
It's supposed to be like that.
It's fine. Yeah, so the other thing is listen to your body. Usijisukume sana.
Yes.
Hakuna kikombe.
Hakuna aya tujapata zetu.
So thank you so much guys for watching. If you have any question, please reach out to Stephanie.
Yes.
If you're not sure of anything, please ask your gyna, ask your doctor. Usifanye juu kitu uliona Sele akifanya hapa kwa Stephanie. Please. Yani, jisikize, uliza daktari, uliza ambia coach wako.
Get the right information.
Hapo, usione alafu ufanye. Thank you so much guys, and with that we want to say kwaheri as we do our last 5. We do last 5.
Yes, absolutely.
Bye guys.
Bye.
See you next week on Sele's Reflection.
Yeah.
3 4 5. Kwenye naenda kulala saa hii.
Naona vile nakwambia wewe una hema hata tufanye nini na hema bana.
Kwenye naenda kujiekelea we.